Maria, I have to confess that I particularly liked one line of your presentation, which referred to the next Prime Minister from Saskaņa party in Latvia. Let's hope it will happen someday, soon. So next, we are moving to the Central and Eastern Europe. And our next panelist is Mr. Konrad Golota, who is advisor on democracy policies in Central and Eastern Europe in the PES. And I'd like to be a bit provocative, and considering that you're coming from Poland, right? So this is one very significant country in the European Union, and the biggest one in our region, where the Social Democratic Party is virtually close to non-existent. And it would be very interesting to hear from you what are your thoughts on how to overcome this crisis, because surely this is also highly relevant for us in our region, considering our historic and geographical ties. So the floor is yours.
Thank you. It's good that you give me this question, because I have to disagree with you in the first sentence. On one hand, yes, in Poland, social democracy had a big problem because didn't get into the parliament in 2015. That's why we have nationalistic, populistic government with single majority. But you know what is the promising thing? The promising thing is that after almost 3 years out of parliament, social democrats have almost 10% of the support, with threshold of 5. That's half of this what governing party of EPP has now. So after 3 years, without social democrats in the parliament, people clearly see that politics without strong leftist voice just is something insane, that the parliamentary debate is becoming something abstractive. So the prospects are very good. We have elections in Poland next year, in a year, and my prediction is that progressive forces, leftist forces will have almost 20%, and I would be happy to meet you here after elections and say, yes, I was right, I told you the truth. Secondly, you meant at the beginning that the Social Democrats are on the crossroads. I don't think we are on the crossroads. We supported the very difficult process of overcoming the crisis. And we now are paying the price for that because we supported very difficult reforms, and we have had to work on European project with liberals. And now we are paying into the price in several countries for that. But doesn't mean the crossroads? No, we will pay this price, we will overcome the difficulties, and we will move forward. Then you ask about what is our strategy, where should we go? I think we should stay where we are. For me, saying I'm social democrat, and for you, it means something. People understand who am I, what are my values. And if I would say I'm Macronist, what does it mean? That I'm in favor of Europe. But are social democrats not in favor of Europe? So here we are. And if you speak about hope, for me the hope is that despite all the difficulties and very populistic government left in Poland can renew itself. For me the hope is this, what is happening now here in Latvia. Because can we imagine that nationalists or liberals will deliver the promise to Latvia, will change the politics, what Niels mentioned? Not if we have any crisis, and there are crises to be solved. If we have to unite the society more, if you want to make society in Europe, society in Latvia more united and the country more progressive, it's only social democrats who can do this. Liberals will earn money. This is what they want to do. We want to make Europe a better place. And we are the only ones who fight for social justice. Liberals don't. Conservatives don't. So if social justice is the most important value, this is who stands for it, social democrats.
Thank you very much for this very